Yeah.
But speaking of sports, I think my favorite sport now is actually MMA.
Yeah, you're watching that shit consistently.
I love that shit. It's just that, bro, like, there's just so much more personality and emotion behind the sport.
Mm-hmm.
Because, bro, soccer, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, there are players that show personality, but they're so, like, dude, if they say, like, one thing slightly out of pocket, it's like a $50,000 fine.
That is very, very true. It's very strict.
It's weird, I don't know, but fucking... And, like, it's just the same, like, bullshit answer. Like, oh, you know, we played well and just glad we could walk away with the 3 points.
Yeah.
It's just that answer in, like, is, like, whatever different way you can fucking, like, jumble it together.
Good game. 3 points. Let's go.
Which is, like, I get it, because a lot of them probably don't even want to do media.
Yeah.
But, dude, I just love, like the press conferences in particular for fights. Like, they're just doing... It's always interesting when, like, two random fighters that aren't even fighting each other just start beefing with each other.
Yeah.
And they just kind of steal the show. Fucking, I love that shit. And it's so fucking satisfying, but it's also so painful when your favorite fighter gets knocked out.
When was the last time your favorite fighter got knocked out?
Not knocked out, but when Adesanya got choked out.
Ooh.
Because I like Adesanya. A lot of people don't like him.
Why? I've seen that. A lot of people hate on him.
They say he's just, like, really gay and fruity.
That's hella funny.
And I see it, but, like, at the same time, like, I like him. He seems like a good dude, and a lot of people, like, I don't know. So he's one of those guys you either love or hate.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's crazy. He was such a dominant champion, but then Alex Pereira just came out of the woodwork.
His fucking worst nightmare, dude. Because he's the first person to ever knock him out, right? Back in the day when they were doing
kickboxing. Yeah,
Fuck.
kickboxing. That was kickboxing back in China. And, like, a lot of people have no idea about other promotions besides the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, kickboxing was pretty big. Like, they were both, like, world-class kickboxers. And not only is Alex Pereira his personal nightmare,
Yeah.
but he's also just a... Dude, fucking look at... He's the scariest looking fighter I've ever seen.
He's fucking...
He is terrifying, bro.
He's one of the best fighters I've ever seen in the last, like, 5 years, bro. He's fucking...
You didn't see his last fight?
I saw highlights, though.
Dude, it was crazy. The other guy was, like, he was doing pretty well. He won the first couple rounds.
Yeah.
And then, bro, Alex just got in the zone, bro. You know when a fighter's in the zone and they just, like, they close into the pocket, like, hit you with a jab, like, back out, slip your punch, and they're just, like jab, slip the punch, jab, slip the punch. And they're just, and it's like, oh, it's going downhill from here. And, like, he was just beating the fuck out of him.
Fuck.
And then he hit him with these crazy body shots. Dude, imagine, a body shot to the liver.
I've seen videos of celebrities taking body shots from him, and they, even with the protection, bro, like, they always fall. Like, that's just, I can imagine just the pure fist. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Break my ribs.
Yes. Oh my God. Has he ever broken someone's ribs? Or can you? I'm sure you can.
You definitely can. You know when those motherfuckers start elbowing your fucking ribs?
Oh my
and shit,
God,
bro! Like, that has to break something.
Bro,
No way,
feel your elbow. Imagine that getting driven into your fucking head.
Oh my God,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
Some of that shit's crazy sometimes.
Yeah. I still remember when I got into the sport. Like, I was living in Spokane, and there was this dude named Terrence McKinney from Spokane. He was, like, a really talented fighter. He had this crazy story. He was like, a lot of fighters, like, start off as wrestlers.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, like, they wrestle, and they say wrestling is the best base for MMA.
Okay.
Because you can, like, dictate where the fight goes.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot, plus, like, it's common because it's the only combat sport that they, like, have in high school.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
makes sense.
So I had this one friend who was really into, like, combat sports, and he, like, wrestled with this dude in high school, Terrence.
Mm-hmm.
He was really fucking talented. He went to Notre Dame or some other school, I don't know. But he was, like, a wrestler in college, and he was, like, one of the best in the country, and he was just, like, partying a bunch. And at a party, he just did a fuckload of shrooms and acid at the same time.
Oh my fucking god.
And he said he started to see like demons.
God damn.
So he like, I don't know, I think he might have gotten completely naked. Okay, so first he's just started it was at a girl's house. The party just started breaking everything.
Holy fuck.
And then he like, I think he took all his clothes off, started running around outside, and then he dove head first into a person's car, like through the window.
Holy shit.
So he got all cut up, and he was in someone's backyard, and the cops came, and like Terrence is a black kid, so like he's very lucky they didn't like shoot him, because this was during like all the BLM stuff and everything. So the cops like started tasing him, and he like, they brought him to the hospital, and he died twice in the ambulance. His heart stopped twice, and they had to bring him back to life. And then he got kicked out of school. He fucked his life up, but he worked his way back up. And he's in the UFC now. So it was just like a crazy story we were all following, because he was from Spokane.
Mm-hmm.
And there was also there's a lot of other fighters, talented fighters from Spokane. So I started watching that. When you first start watching that shit, it's like really shocking to see dudes just get knocked out. It's really shocking, man. Like, it takes a while to get kind of used to it.
Well, I started paying attention to like the damage actually really does to you when you actually like get knocked the fuck out, bro.
Dude,
like that shit's very scary, bro. Like, props to these guys that get into the fucking octagon, because I could never, man.
I could never. Even if ability wise, I could be the best in the world.
Yeah,
bro, I just don't know if I'd have the guts.
No, I just couldn't, bro.
I couldn't, bro. Yeah, I'd
do boxing.
I don't know if I do boxing.
But that's even worse for the brain, too, because you're only allowed to hit the head, you know?
Yeah, dude. And like a blow to the head that would stop the fight in an MMA match, the ref would be like, stand up. Oh, okay, you're good. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot more fighters die like boxing than in MMA.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
They don't really die in MMA. I think the most dangerous shit about MMA is like weight cutting.
Mm-hmm.
Weight cutting is horrible for you, bro.
It's intense shit.
Have you ever seen like footage of fighters cutting weight?
I saw Charles Oliveira video of him weight cutting. That shit looked intense, bro.
It's bad. Some of them, they keep like passing out and falling over, and some of them will just start like crying.
Yeah.
They're just crying like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. And
yeah, see, that part is just not. That's not good for
it's
the body,
bad.
Bro.
It just fucks like all the organs in your body like so bad.
Yeah.
And it also just depends like how much weight you're trying to cut. I don't even understand how it's possible to fucking cut that much weight.
I mean, like, look at Connor, bro. Back then to like him now, like, he looks good now.
Yeah, he's good now.
Back then, like, his face was so fucking skinny, bro.
He's good now.
Yeah, but back then, bro. What weight class did he start in?
145.
Oh shit! Wow, that's what I weigh.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, 145. But he was despite the hard weight cuts, he was a killer in that weight class. He's never lost at that weight. And that was the way he was at when he knocked out Jose Aldo.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went up to 155 and fought. Well, it was like he fought Nate Diaz after. And that at 170, I want to say. I'm not sure. I'm pretty late to the game. To anyone who's watching, who's like, no, it was at this weight.
Yeah, true.
I missed
fucking dickheads.
I missed the entire McGregor train. I missed all of it. Because I didn't like combat sports back in the day. Because I've gotten some like bad head injuries. So like watching dudes just get cracked in the fucking face would make me like cringe. But eventually I was just like, I just ended up liking it.
That's entertaining as fuck.
It
dude.
fucking is,
Holy
dude.
shit.
It is. Yeah.